Hey guys, it's a little bit bittersweet today because we are saying goodbye to Tommy's Gladiator, and he's behind the camera.
Yeah, it's all bitter. There's no sweet here.
And we've got David here who just bought our long-term Gladiator. So David, congratulations.
Yes.
I shake your hand, but I can't, so we got to do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure.
He flew up from Phoenix, is picking it up with his dad and driving it back down to Arizona. So what made you decide you wanted a Gladiator, and especially this one?
Yeah. Well, huge fan of the show. Love Roman, his personality on the show, and my wife and I have always wanted a Jeep. So when we saw that TFL was getting rid of this one, we emailed them right away and are super excited to move forward with it.
All right. So the thing that you just told me, which is pretty cool, is that you're expecting your first child. So this is going to be your first. Well, your child's very first ride. How cool is that? Talk about being born into a Jeep family.
I know, right?
But it's your first Jeep too, right?
It's my first Jeep, my wife's first Jeep. So pretty spoiled rotten getting into this as our first one, but we're super excited to break it in and get out on the trails.
All right, tell me the story. So when you guys got married, tell me about your honeymoon, and then tell me what the plan is for this.
Yeah, so my wife and I got married in Minnesota the day after we graduated college, and we hit out on a 2-month honeymoon camping trip. And so we went through the American West, hit like 18 national parks and a bunch of national forests, a bunch of dispersed camping.
And what vehicle were you in?
We were in an 05 Toyota Sequoia with like 220,000 miles on it, beat to crap, and we loved every minute of it. We had a little home-built teardrop camper and fell in love with getting on the trails and getting outdoors. So we knew we wanted a Jeep for a long time.
So what's the plan for the Gladiator?
A lot of overlanding.
Yeah.
We've never had a Jeep, so we've never rock crawled before, but we really want to learn how to rock crawl and get into that more and more.
Okay, and how about, have you ever slept in a rooftop tent?
Never a rooftop tent. Yeah.
You know, the first time I did it, I was driving from Moab to Telluride, right? And we were on the ground, and there were a bunch of people in the rooftop tents, and I never was so jealous of anybody in a rooftop.
Yep.
It's like once you go up high, right, you never want to go back because you just feel like, you know, you're above like any potential bears, snakes, right? Anything that could potentially, like, you know, bite you in the middle of the night. So it's really cool. So tell me about the trip back home. You brought your dad with you, so you guys are going to go which way?
Yeah, we're actually going to go through Moab. Okay. And so maybe we'll hit a trail on the way down.
You gonna do some wheeling?
We might. We actually want to get back before sundown on Saturday because my wife doesn't know we're getting the Jeep.
Oh my God.
This is a surprise for her. And so my dad and I want to get down before sunset and be able to have her drive it and see it in the daylight the first day before, you know, knowing we got it, sleeping all night, and then having to see it in the morning. So we might hit a trail or two, but we're not going to spend all day there, so we could get home and surprise my wife.
All right, how about you, Tommy? Are you sad to see it go?
Yeah, horrifically sad.
This was your baby, dude.
This is a pretty massive project, and I think it came out exactly as we wanted it to, and it's gonna be one that you never are gonna be able to replace. So that's a killer.
Yeah, you know, this is the first time in probably 10 years at TFL we don't have a Jeep.
Yeah, I know. Wild. It's a bad feeling there.
It's a bad feeling. And Easter Jeep Safari is coming, so we'll see what happens.
Maybe someday we'll meet up in Moab.
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys
that'd be
can
awesome.
drive it again, and we'll all hang out.
If you go to Moab and you want to run something easy, you know, there's just tons of, you know, you got to get it dirty, dude. You got to just get a little bit of
red dirt. Get dirty, real fast.
Red dirt on it. All right, guys. Well, there's the update on our Jeep Gladiator. As you know, we bought 3 trucks last year, and they're now officially all gone. So, you know, it's time to move on to other projects. I'm sad, but I'm happy, Tommy. You don't look happy.
No, not happy, but it's going to a cool home, so that's going to be cool. All right.
All right. See you guys next time. Ciao.